Okay, right now we're at one of Joe's buildings in regards to the site. Very big building. Garbage, because it's garbage day. This is one of the jobs that we have to do while you're a landlord.
How you doing, guys? Yeah, so this is my building. I just show you where my garbage is. You know, we talked about with Phil, the daily routine of picking up scraps, like the scraps on the floor here. You can get a sweeper, keep it in the hallway with a dustpan, but I just quickly pick everything up. Blue collar. With one of my tenants, I barter with him, meaning that he gets a free driveway and he gets my garbage. He does my garbage, so we trade. He does my garbages and I give him the driveway gift for him. My garbage here, I keep them inside here. They're a pain in the butt because the car comes in and it's hard for the tenants to reach out to the recycle in the back. But what I want to do is I want to get maybe one bin with one actually closing locking bin, and put those two pails in the back in the front of the building. That's on my mind, so it's quicker for people to throw away the garbage. It gets really tight once the tenant puts his car inside. And then I put these barricades over here. Put these barricades here because the tenant who was parking in my driveway, was having a hard time with cars always parking in the driveway. With a building, it's always tough because people don't think the owner lives here, so they always come here. They would come here and drink beer and park in his driveway, and then he comes home at 2 in the morning or midnight and he can't park anywhere. And he does the agreement with the driveway. So I put these barricades, and it's been a 180. He's so happy because now people know that nobody is allowed in here, and it's visible that we're aware that people come in the driveway, so it helped a million. So come inside. Got cameras up, one on one side, one on the other side.
Yeah, it doesn't need it.
So I got another camera up top. These are my mailboxes. Nice idea, guys, is to, these are my mailboxes in my property. My tenant moved out, so I went ahead and put tenant has moved, return all back to sender. It just leaves less of a mess. The mailbox is gonna fill up. And the next tenant is going to have to deal with all the mail from the previous tenant. So it's good to just put this sign up early as soon as the tenant leaves, so that by the time the new tenant comes in, that new tenant can start from fresh with just their mail, not the previous tenant's mail in their mailbox. I basically put a camera on every floor. This is what the problem tenant, I had to do it in order to handle the situation with the problem tenant. My druggy boyfriend was capable of. So I put another extra lock of protection. The new laws now, they're asking for fire extinguisher on every floor. So I had to go ahead and put one fire extinguisher on every floor. So like I said, the codes always change, so you gotta always keep up with the new codes. Watch yourself. I added this railing here for my tenant because he comes down, he's an older gentleman in the 70s. I didn't want him to fall. This is not gonna cut it, so I added this for him to help him out. So the camera setup, if you guys ever want to get a camera, this is my camera station. So basically the camera, the DVR box is up top, and the camera is here. And basically, you can see everything is covered. And I can record with an external flash drive. I can record anything I like. So I'm always freaking out because of the drama that I was coming in here and doing all the time. This is my tool room. and you know, basically I gotta clean it up. It's important to have your tool room in order, so I did a lot of it. I threw a lot of paint. Yeah. So these are my meters. I got another camera right there. I was nice to the deli that I have. I rent out, that I gave him the... Yeah, guys, so this is a motor that runs his refrigeration inside of his deli. So it produces a lot of heat. So this is my boiler room. And, you know, in the summertime, once a month, you're supposed to drain it. In the wintertime, once a week. So I just lift up this lever, wait till it turns clear, and then bring it back down. Because in the summertime, I'm still using the boiler to heat up my water for hot water for the tenant. And it's good to have a wash. You can legally have a wash sink. You can have a wash sink in your room. And you got to keep it as simple as possible. No storage in here. So this is the most they require in the boiler area. So if you guys want to close out the boiler area, close it off, that's always a good idea. They do not want, the city does not want junk around the boiler, so it's good to cinder block it all in and then do whatever you want on the outside. This is a 5-family, so I have 2 water heaters. This is a 70 gallon, this is a 50 gallon for my 5-family. This is plenty. Nobody ever worries about not getting enough hot water in the building. An awesome amount. And you know, like I have with my tenant, he does my garbages, and I give him a storage, and I give him the driveway, which I think is a really good deal. So, yeah. All right, guys, thanks for coming to my building.